I'm Xiaolin. I'm a certified yoga teacher and a certified health and wellness coach. Today we'll have a special topic, yoga for healthy back. Many of us have been working from home and at the same time taking care of our families. It's not easy. So we are more likely to carry more tension and even pain in our backs. Today we'll do a practice together that can help reduce the back pain and tension. If you are having severe back pain now, I would recommend you to talk with your doctor before do the practice. Today we'll need a yoga mat, obviously, a chair, a block, and 2 to 3 blankets. We'll start our practice with a very simple breathing practice, help to get us centered. You can sit on the chair. It's better to sit more towards the front edge of the chair. If you have long legs, it may be helpful sit on have a blanket on the top of your chair, so your hips a little higher than your knees. To have a good posture, it's important to have a small natural arch on the lower back. Very common, if you are getting a side view, very common is lower back rounding sitting like this. Okay. So if you can have a small natural arch on the lower back, you'll feel much easier to lift your chest up, to sit up tall and have good posture. Make sure your head is centered. The tendency is your chin lifted up, so slightly lower the tip of your nose, back your neck feels long and relaxed. Gently close your eyes. Relax your shoulders, your face. Bring your awareness to your abdomen, lower side ribs. Notice how they gently expand as you inhale and relax as you exhale. Soft your jaw, your tongue, your throat. Keep your body relaxed. Gradually invite your breathing to become deep, smooth. If you notice your mind wandering, gently bring your awareness back to your breathing. Notice when your attention is focused on your breathing, your mind is calm. When you're ready, palms in front of your heart. Bow your head towards your heart. Commit yourself to practice mindfully, to pay your full attention to your practice. When you're ready, you can slowly open your eyes and notice how you feel. A couple reminders for our practice. Number 1, listen to your body. If you feel your pain increase while you're doing a certain pose, stop doing it. Number 2, breathe. When you are aware of your breathing, you are living the present moment. Also, when you can breathe deeply and smoothly, it helps to release the tension and pain in your body. Let's get on the floor. To your table position. Your wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. We'll do the cat cocktails, including variations. They are very helpful to reduce the tension in your back and your hips. Find the rhythm of your breath. As you exhale from your abdomen, round your back at the ceiling. Relax your head, your neck. Inhale, relax your abdomen, arch your back, shoulders back. Exhale, form your abdomen, round your back at the ceiling. Inhale, relax your abdomen, arch your back. Exhale, round your back up. Inhale, arch your back. Continue moving at your own pace. Let your breathing to guide your movements. When you finish, bring your back to neutral position. So it's not overarching like this, not loading up. Somewhere in between, you have a small natural arch on your back, shoulders back. For variation, side bending. As you exhale, turn over to your right. Looking at your right foot, feel the lengthening on your left. Inhale back to center, exhale the other side. Looking at your left foot, feel the stretching on your right. Inhale back to center, exhale over to your right. Inhale back to center, exhale over to your left. Inhale back to center, exhale over to your right, looking at your right foot. Inhale back to center, exhale the other side, looking at your left foot. Inhale back to center. Find your balance. Find the rhythm of your breath. For the next variation, rotation. Again, have a small natural arch in lower back, shoulders back. Keep your chest lifted. Exhale, turn over to your right. Inhale back to center, shoulders back. Exhale the other side. Inhale back to center, shoulders back. Exhale over to your right. Inhale back to center, shoulders back. Exhale the other side. Inhale back to center. One more side. Inhale back to center. Shoulders back. Exhale the other side. Inhale back to center. When you finish, sit back on your heels, child pose. If your forehead doesn't easily touch the floor, you may rest your forehead on the block. You may bend your elbows and make your child pose more relaxing. Find the rhythm of your breath. Feel the sensation in your back, in your hips. Relax your mind. Inhale back to your table. Next, we are going to do the bird dog pose. It's a great pose to strengthen your core, strengthen your abdominals, back, and your glutes. Find your balance. Reach back to your right leg, touch your toes under. Engage your abdominals, glutes. Keep your upper body still, your legs straight. Slowly lift your leg up. Toes pointing down, hips level. Extend your opposite arm forward. Engage abdominals, glutes. Reach back to your heel. Reach your arms, opposite arm forward. Look at the floor in front of you to keep your head and neck aligned. Feel the quality of your breath. Exhale, come back to table. Find your balance. Find the rhythm of your breath. When you are ready, second side, reach back to your left leg, touch your toes under. Engage abdominals, glutes. Keep your legs straight, slowly lift your leg up. Toes pointing down, hips level. Extend your opposite arm forward. Engage abdominals, glutes. Lengthen your body in two directions. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Keep your head and neck aligned. Exhale, back to table. Sit back on your heels, child pose. Allow your abdomen, your chest, release against your thighs. Relax your shoulders, your face. Find the rhythm of your breath. Imagine your tension is melting away with your breath. Relax your mind. Inhale, come back to your table and step your right foot forward. Hands on your front knee. Step your back foot forward. This is a great way to come up to the floor to protect your back, protecting your back. Now come to a standing posture. One of the main reasons for having back pain is because of posture, how we carry ourselves during our day. So the mountain pose is a great pose to help develop awareness of good posture. Keep your feet apart, parallel with each other. To have a good posture, it's important to have a good alignment in your hips. It's easier for me to give you a side view for you. The tendency is the hips forward like this. This creates tension in your lower back and your hips. To have a good alignment in your hips, keep your hips slightly back, directly over your ankles. And you should feel your weight more towards your heels, not too much towards above your feet. And have a small natural arch in your leg. Gently lift your chest up. Imagine there's a string on the top of your head, gently pulling you upward. Slightly lower the tip of your nose. Back to neck feels slow. I recommend you to practice a simple mountain pose a couple of times a day to help develop the awareness of good posture. So from your mountain pose, when you are ready, inhale, reach your arms all the way to the sky, palms facing each other. Rooting down to your legs, reach your arms to the sky. The tendency of the hips forward, so make sure your hips still stay back over your ankles. Exhale down, keep your legs strong. Inhale all the way up, lift your chest. more. Legs strong. Inhale, all the way up. Lift your chest. Exhale down. Legs strong. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale, all the way up. Lift your chest. Exhale down. One more. Inhale, all the way up. Rooting down with your legs. Reach your arms up to sky. And hold it. This very simple arms overhead pose is a great pose to improve your posture and counter effects too much sitting. Feel your back muscles engaged. Feel the openness in your chest. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Exhale down. Take a moment to feel the residual in your body. How's your energy? How's your mind? Next, we are going to do a half downward facing dog pose. You need to come to the wall. Keep your hands above your chest level. If your legs are very tight, you may bring your hands even higher above your shoulder level. And your hands shoulders width apart, with your middle fingers pointing up. When you are ready, you can walk your feet back until your legs are vertical. The tendency is the back running up like this. To avoid that, bend your knees slightly. Have a small natural arch in the lower back. Press your hands into the wall and move your hips away from the wall to lengthen your spine while maintain a small natural arch in the lower back. Then slowly bring your legs more straight without rounding your back. If you notice your back starts running up, you can bring your hands higher. Feel the sensation in the back of your legs, lengthening your spine. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Imagine the tension is melting away with your breath. Relax your mind. When you are ready, you can walk your feet forward and slowly get yourself up. Take a moment to feel the sensation in your body. Then you can come back to your mat. Next, we are going to do Warrior 2 pose. It's a great pose to strengthen your glutes, your legs. Keep those muscles strong, very helpful to reduce your back pain. Step your feet widely apart. Reach your arms out. Roughly your ankles under your wrists. Turn your left foot in about 30 degrees towards midline. Right foot, right leg all the way out. Engage your glutes, buttock muscles. Reach back through your back heels, your back leg strong. Exhale, bend your right knee so your knee is over your ankle, pointing to your middle toe. The tendency is knee turn in, so you need to turn your knee out. Your knee is pointing to your middle toe. Rest your gaze on your right fingertips. Exhale, release your arms, legs straight. Engage your glutes, reach back to your back heel. Inhale, reach your arms out, bend your knee. Exhale down. We'll do 4 more like this. Engage your glutes. Inhale, arms out, bend your knee. Exhale down. Engage your glutes. Inhale, arms out, bend your knee. Feel your legs, glutes are working hard. Exhale down. Inhale, arms out, bend your knee. Exhale down. One more. Inhale out, bend your knee, and hold this one. Feel your glutes, thighs are working hard. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Exhale down. Parallel your feet. Find the rhythm of your breath. Feel the difference between your right and left. When you are ready, second side. Right foot in about 30 degrees towards midline. Left foot, left leg all the way out. Engage your glutes, buttock muscles. Reach back to your back heel, arms out. Keep your back leg strong. Exhale, bend your left knee so your knee is over your ankle, pointing to your middle toe. Exhale down. Engage your glutes, reach back to your back heel. Inhale, arms out, bend your knee. Exhale down. Engage your glutes, reach back to your back heel. Inhale, arms out, bend your knee. Exhale down. 3 more. Engage your glutes. Inhale, arms out. Reach back to your back heel. Exhale down. Engage your glutes. Inhale, arms out. Bend your knee. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale out. Bend your knee. And hold it this one. Engage your glutes. Reach back to your back heel. Feel the power and elegance of the proud warrior. Feel the quality of your breath. Exhale, release your arms. Parallel your feet. Back to mountain. Keep your hips slightly back over your ankles. Maintain a small natural arch in the lower back. Gently lift your chest up. Feel the residual in your body. Feel your breath. Observe your mind. When you are ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Next, we are going to do Warrior 1. It's a great pose, help to reduce the tightness in your hips. It also strengthens your back and your glutes and your legs. Come to the front of your mat with your feet apart, parallel with each other. When you are ready, step your left foot straight back. Engage your glutes, reach back to your back heel. Inhale, arms up, bend your front knee. Reach back to your back heel, lift your chest up. If you feel strain or pain in your lower back, lean your upper body a little forward, but still lift your chest. Inhale, come up. Release your arms. We'll do 5 more like this. Inhale, reach your arms up, bend your front knee, chest up, reach back to your back heel. Exhale down. Engage your glutes, reach back to your back heel. Inhale, arms up, bend your front knee. Again, remember, if you feel pain in your lower back, lean your upper body forward. Exhale down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Bend your front knee, chest up. Exhale down. Inhale, arms up. Bend your front knee. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale, arms up. Bend your knee. And hold it. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Lift your rib cage away from your hips to keep your spine long. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Exhale, release. Back foot forward. Find the rhythm of your breath. Feel the difference between your right and left. When you are ready, second side, step your right foot straight back. Engage your glutes, reach back to your back heel. Inhale, reach your arms up, bend your front knee. Knee is over your ankle, pointing to your middle toe, chest up. Again, if you feel pain in your lower back, lean your upper body forward. Exhale, release your arms, legs straight. Inhale, arms up, bend your front knee, chest up. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms up, bend your front knee. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, bend your knee. Reach back to your back heel. Exhale, down. Engage your glutes. Inhale, arms up, bend your knee. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, up, bend your knee. Engage your glutes. Reach back to your back heel. Lift your ribcage away from your hips. Feel the quality of your breath. Relax your gaze. Relax your face. Relax your mind. Feel your back muscles, glutes, legs muscles are working hard. Exhale, release. Back foot forward. Come back to mountain. Hips slightly back over your ankles. Have a small natural arch in your back. Feel the residue in your body, in your breath, in your heart. When you are ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Next, you can join me on the floor. First, just do a child pose. Release your back. You may reach your arms back with your palms facing up. Allow your abdomen, chest release against your thighs. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Relax your mind. Then you can lie on your stomach. Next, we are going to do the locust pose. It's a great pose to strengthen your back, glutes, your legs, help reduce your back pain, help to improve your posture. We'll have two options. Option one is a more gentle option. Option two is a little more challenging. Okay. We'll start with option one. Reach your arms forward. Reach your legs back. Inhale, lift your right arm, opposite leg. Focus on lengthening. You don't need to lift your body too very high. Focus on lengthening your body in two directions. Feel your back, glutes, legs are working hard. Exhale down. Inhale the other side. Lengthen your body in two directions. Exhale down. Inhale, switch side. Lift your chest. Lengthen your body in two directions. If you feel strain or pain in your back, don't lift your body too high. Again, focus on lengthening. Exhale down. Inhale, lift your Left arm, opposite leg. Lengthen your body in two directions. Exhale down. So that was option 1. If you want to do option 2, it's more challenging. You reach your arms back. As you inhale, lift your shoulders, chest, and your thighs. Reach back through your arms, your legs. Again, focus on lengthening, not too much on lifting. Exhale down. Inhale, lift your shoulders, chest, and your thighs. Breathe. Exhale down. Inhale, lift your shoulders, chest, and your thighs. Reaching back to your toes. Exhale down. One more. Inhale, lift your shoulders, chest, and your thighs. Breathe deeply and smoothly. The tendency chin lifting too much, so your chin slightly down. Lift your chest, not your chin. Feel your back muscles, glutes, legs are working hard. Exhale down. Sit back on your heels, child pose one more time to release your back. So you can either reach your arms forward or your arms back, whatever you feel most comfortable. Allow your abdomen, your chest, release against your thighs. Find the rhythm of your breath. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Imagine the tension is melting away with your breath. Relax your mind. When you are ready, use your arms for help. Slowly get yourself up. Next, we'll need 2 blankets. Have 1 blanket for your head. Another blanket nearby, in case you need it, and have your block. We'll do the reclining twist. First, we'll do the dynamic version, which helps to strengthen your core. So you want to have the blanket, the height allows your forehead slightly higher than your chin. If you notice your chin lifted up like this, you need to bring your blanket higher. Okay. Arms out your sides. Have a block between your knees, help to protect your back. Okay. Engage abdominals. Press your belly button down towards the floor. As you exhale, lower your leg to the side, just halfway. Inhale back to center. Engage abdominals. Exhale the other side. Again, only halfway to the side. Inhale back to center. Engage abdominals. Exhale over to your right. Inhale back to center. Exhale the other side. Inhale back to center. One more side. Engage abdominals. Exhale over to your right. Halfway to your right. Inhale back to center. Engage abdominals. Exhale the other side. Inhale back to center. Remove your block. Meet your chest. Give yourself a hug. Then bring your block back to between your knees. Have another blanket nearby. So this will do the reclining twist again, but this way is more for stretching your back and your hips. As you exhale, lower your legs to your side, all the way down to the floor. If you feel there's too much stretching in your back, have a blanket. Rest your leg on the blanket. Open your chest, turn your head to the opposite side. Feel the stretching in your back, in your hips. Relax your abdominals, your face. Relax your mind. Inhale back to center. Exhale the other side. Again, if you feel too much stretching for your back, bring the blanket with you and rest your legs on the blanket. Open your chest, turn your head to opposite side. Feel the stretching in your body. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Imagine the tension is melting away with your breath. Relax your mind. Inhale back to center. Remove your block. Knees your chest, give yourself a hug. Next, for eye of needle, cross your right ankle over your opposite knee. Interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. If it's hard for you to interlace your fingers, you can just grab your thigh. As you exhale, draw your thighs closer towards you. Flex your toes to protect your knee. Shoulders down, chin down. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Feel the stretching in your hips, in your lower back. This is a great pose to release the tightness in those areas. Help reduce your back pain. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Imagine the tension is melting away with your breath. Exhale, release. Take a moment to feel the difference between your right and left. When you are ready, second side. Interlace your fingers behind your right thigh or just hold your leg. Shoulders down, chin down. As you exhale, draw your thighs closer towards you. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Feel the stretching in your hip, lower back. Breathe deeply and smoothly. Imagine the tension is melting away with your breath. Exhale, release. Knees your chest, give yourself one more hug. Even rock your back side to side, release your back. When you are ready, you can roll to your side, use your arms for help, get yourself up. For the final relaxation, put on your socks to keep yourself warm and comfortable. We'll do an easy inversion with a chair. This is a great pose, help to release your back, reduce your stress. Stress is another big contributing factor for your back pain. So have a chair. If you are close to a couch, you can just use a couch. It works very well. If you use a chair, you need a blanket on the top to it makes it more comfortable for you. And have a folded blanket in front of the chair, that's for your hips. Another blanket for your head. If you kind of feel cold, you may need another one to cover yourself to get yourself comfortable. Excuse me. Then you can sit on the blanket sideways. Use your arms for help. Lie down and rest your shin from the back of your knees all the way to your feet are rested on the chair or on the couch if you use a couch. The blankets support your lower back. Your sitting bones just hanging off from the chair. Your sitting bones just hanging off from the blanket. So you have a small natural arch in lower back, but your lower back is supported. Rest your arms on your sides. Adjust yourself so your entire body is along the midline symmetrical. Adjust your shoulders so your shoulder blades are broad and flat, rested on the floor evenly. Feel the flow of your breath. Allow your entire body to relax. With your body relaxed, let your awareness flow with your breath. Bring your awareness to your lower abdomen. Notice how it gently rises as you inhale and fall as you exhale. Continue the relaxed breathing. Soften your jaw, your tongue, your throat. Let go all the muscles in your face. Relax your shoulders, arms. Your chest feels open, belly is soft. Let go all the muscles in your back. Relax your hips, thighs, knees, all the way down to your feet. Then bring your awareness to your whole body. Imagine your entire body is relaxed. Releasing down to the support from the earth, from the chair. your body relaxed, gradually invite your breathing to become deep, smooth. Breathe as if your whole body is breathing. Each inhalation brings freshness and fullness into your body. Each exhalation takes the heaviness away from you. Each cell of your body feels relaxed. Then gently bring your awareness to your nostrils. Feel the sensations of your breath in your nostrils. Watch your breath, like you're watching the water flow along the country stream. Allow your mind to relax. If you notice your mind wandering, gently bring your awareness back to breathing to come back to present moment. Allow your mind to relax. When you're ready, you can slowly root your side. Take a few breaths on your side. When you're ready, you can use your arms for help. Slowly get yourself up. Come to a seated posture. Again, have a small natural arch lower back. Lift your chest up. Find the rhythm of your breath. Feel the sensation in your body. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you can incorporate the posture tips that we learned today into your daily life. And come back to this practice regularly. Help to strengthen, stretch your body, reduce your stress, so you feel healthy and happy with your back. Bring your palms in front of your heart. Bow your head towards your heart. Honor and appreciate your true self.